Okay guys, hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel. So obviously I've already done worked out today. This was just in case you guys are curious in terms of the outfit. This is just from Forever 21, one of their like athleisure pieces, and it's supposed to tie in the front right there, but it's like it's a super thin material, so it's like makes like kind of an awkward tiny knot. And then these are Gymshark, maybe like Vital Knit Seamless or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, they're one of their main popular ones. So if you went on their website, they'd show them. And then, yeah, I'm just wearing the matching sports bra to that. And that's really it. So I went and I worked out. I woke up at 4:30, by the way, and it's 6:36 now. That's not even focusing for you guys, but whatever. Anyways, it's 6:36 now, and as you saw, I'm making some chicken. So whenever you saw me pour it from that one container, so I eat obviously like a lot of Greek yogurt if you've watched any of my other full days of eatings, and I do reuse those containers. So what I do, because a lot of them have clear or white tops, so after I'm done with them, I obviously wash them out, and then whenever I get my meat for the week, or like I'll buy like a huge pack of chicken or something, and then I'm super picky with my chicken. I cut every single piece of fat off and any little vein and stuff like that, and then I measure all my meat raw. So once I do that, I measure it raw, and then I portion it out into different containers like that, and on the top I just take a Sharpie and write the grams that it is. That way it's like technically measured raw, even if I like whenever I cook it, and then I freeze it and stuff, just so I don't have to hassle with it, and it makes it super easy for me. And yeah, so that's why my chicken was in a Greek yogurt container. And it's super easy because the Sharpie, whenever you're washing it, like I wash all my dishes by hand. Even though you saw me get them out of my dishwasher, I don't actually use my dishwasher. I just use it as like a drying rack, and I wash all of them by hand. But it just wipes right off, and it's super easy, and yeah, I love doing that. So I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do with it. Also, if you've watched any of my other recent full days of eatings, I am doing intermittent fasting. It's not like super strict or anything. Like, I just genuinely am not that hungry until later. Like, I like to eat in between classes. So around like 11:30 or 12:30, I will break my fast, and today I'm going to be having 347 grams of chicken and probably a whole bag of broccoli. I was gonna do zucchini too, but I just realized that we're out of it. So I have a little bit of a cucumber left. I'm gonna see if it's good, and then I might have that with some ranch or something. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a salad with the chicken or just the chicken and like G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue or something. I don't know. Do I have sweat stains? Yeah. This is why you don't wear like gray to the gym. But I don't know. It was super cute, and I don't really care what they think there. So yeah. Okay guys, so obviously you just saw me get ready. I ended up just putting in these like little, obviously fake pearl earrings because they go along with this, which if you guys would watch my 1-year vlog with Scott, this is a real pearl. It's a family heirloom of his that, yeah, they gave to me. But anyways, so then I'm just wearing this black t-shirt. I just have on like a bralette underneath there. It's just a black American Eagle little soft v-neck. And then these, they're really dark green. Yeah, so they're like a navy green pants, and they're like slightly scrunched looking around the waist. They just have the little tie right there. It's like folding weird, so I need to retie it. Anyways, and then I just have on some plain black flats. So on Tuesdays for my class or whatever, we kind of have to dress up, and we either have to wear like a polo uniform or we have to wear like some type of business casual. So that is what I went with, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's 7:40, so I really need to leave. I don't know why I will show you guys my watch because it doesn't even focus. But yeah, I will talk to you guys whenever I get home from class. Okay guys, hello. Obviously I'm home. I've been home for about 15 minutes and right away I just changed and I made myself something to eat because I'm starving right now. So my snack for right now is just, I made another cup of green tea. I made the same exact way that I did this morning. And then I have 166 grams of frozen mango and then just 2 plain rice cakes with 10 grams of the Trader Joe's reduced sugar strawberry preserves on there. This stuff tastes so good. It's unreal. I literally drive an hour at least like once or twice a month to go to Trader Joe's in Columbus and get this. And then what I have on the other rice cake is the Bomar butter and the cookie butter flavor. And this one, I love the cashew spreads. They're my favorite over the almond. Almond spread is still good. It's just, I don't know. The cashew spread is a lot I almost said thinner, smoother, I feel. So, and I just like the taste of it better. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and I don't want to, but I need to get some schoolwork done. I just kind of want to try and knock it all out of the park at the beginning of the week. That way, more in the later of the week, I can focus more on like social media type stuff and getting a YouTube video up and editing that and just not being stressed out. Okay guys, so I just took a nap. I was laying there doing homework and I don't even know, when I was reading the textbook and it just seriously made me so tired and I passed out. But yeah, so it's 3:56 now. Sorry about the changing lighting. I'm gonna go start to make something to eat. I already know what I have like planned for dinner and everything. I already got it all tracked. So yeah, I pretty much just gotta cook it and I'll show you guys. Okay guys, so right now I'm adding this into a pan. It just says vegetables with rice. And it has rice, broccoli, carrots, celery, mushrooms, onions, and red pepper. And yeah, I don't know. It's just from Kroger's little stir fry starter. And then I'm just cooking up 439 grams of chicken with that. Okay guys, so I just whipped up this box of sugar-free chocolate pudding. So there's, you guys can see, it's 40 calories per serving. It says there's 6 servings in the thing, and I put in 2 cups or 422 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk in here, and I just did less than normal because like previous times it's been like super runny, I guess, but I think I'm gonna add another half cup of it in here because it's already super duper thick and it hasn't even set at all. So yeah, I'm gonna add a total of 2.5 cups of this. It calls for 3, but I want it to set properly and be super thick. Made myself another cup of green tea, and here's how this is looking over here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be putting with it. It is just a low sodium soy sauce. Look at Lucy in the background. Yeah, just traditionally brewed all-purpose reduced sodium soy sauce. 0 calories, 0 carb, you know, 0 fat, 0 protein, whatever. It's just flavoring. But I'm going to put a bunch of that. I do use a crap ton of that though, I will say. And yeah. And I don't put it on just like on top of my bowl. Like I actually cook it in there. Okay, wow you guys. I tried a bite of it whenever I was getting it out of the pan. And it is so freaking good. That meal was like, oh my god, that was incredibly easy to make. I literally just threw in chicken and then the stir fry mix all at once, and then once it was pretty much done, just threw in soy sauce and let that simmer for a second, and probably took maybe like 6 minutes. So that is pretty dang freaking good. It's bomb macros, it's healthy for you, get your micronutrients, your protein, your carbs. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna, oh shit, I need to leave in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna hurry up and scarf this down and get ready. Okay guys, I'm all changed, so just wearing a black Nike hoodie, this flannel, it's from American Eagle, and then the Gymshark Power Down leggings, and then just my white Nikes. I say in like every vlog that I don't remember the name of these. I think Ultima or Alchemy or something like that. Whatever. I'm sure if you look them up or something similar to that, like spelling, you'll find them. So yeah, this is the outfit. And by the way, whenever I was putting the rest of the leftovers of that chicken stuff in a bowl so I can have it whenever I get home, I put it in the fridge, and then I stole a couple spoonfuls of the pudding stuff. It's not fully set, but it was like really just basically super liquidy chocolate pudding. But I took like 5 spoonfuls of that. So yeah, that's that. And I tracked it all. I think it ended up around 300 calories for the whole thing, but it's a big bowl, so I'm happy to have that for dessert tonight. I'm hyped, and I will see you guys whenever I get home. Okay, you guys, what is up? I'm obviously back home from work. I look like a wreck. My face is super red, and it's making it so my acne right now is sticking out even more than normal because I'm trying out this new skin thing, and it's kind of like almost like little needles per se that and it's like on a rolly brush, and you go over your face. So I put down a base moisturizer, and then I do that all over my skin for a little bit. And then I place another like moisturizer overnight, like hydrating serum on there. I'm just trying to see if it can help with my acne. And if you would have watched my previous video, you would have heard me talking about, I think it was my previous video. I don't know. There was a video that I started vlogging, and then I didn't end up finished vlogging because I just wasn't feeling it. So I just deleted all that content. So I'm not sure if it was that or the previous video that I actually uploaded. But anyways, so I ordered a thing from Planet Vanity, and it's a microdermabrasion thing that you can do at home. And Sarah's Day had talked about it and reviewed it on her YouTube channel. So I decided that I was going to make the investment and yeah, buy it to try and fix my skin, because I do have really bad acne scars. Like a lot of these are scars versus like actual pimples, but then things like I'm getting more of like a cystic pimple right there. And yeah, so this is getting all up close and personal, and I'm being very raw right now, but this is just the reality of what my skin looks like. It is not perfect whatsoever. Yes, love that for me. But anyways, I was absolutely starving, so I just heated up my food. That it's literally just the second half of what I had earlier. This camera irritates me because it like doesn't focus that well. But anyway, so I just heated up the second half of this food. I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to eat the chocolate pudding that I made earlier. I had stirred it whenever I was grabbing this at the fridge, and it's definitely not as thick as I would like. It's a lot more liquidy, so I know next time. I ended up adding a full 3 cups of almond milk, by the way. So next time I think I'm going to do 2.5 cups, because 2 cups wasn't enough and 3 cups is too much. It calls for 3 cups of milk, but I don't know if it makes a difference because it is almond milk or what, but yeah, I'll know for future reference. I'm going to stop rambling and eat my dinner. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this just so you have a reference. Like, this is a crap ton of it, and also this is how liquidy it is, but it honestly still tastes super freaking good. It's just sugar-free chocolate pudding and unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So I'm gonna eat all this, and I love having like more lower calorie things that have a lot of volume, especially sweeter things like this at the end of the night, because I have a killer sweet tooth and this always helps curve it. After this, I still have I think it's like 176, if I remember correctly, calories left. We'll pull it up right now. Oh, okay. 169 calories is what's left. I hate my thing because it never focuses. Whatever. Ooh, that was close. Anyways, I hate always whenever I go back and I'm editing and I realize that I was just like, sorry, talking to you guys, but like not like showing myself, and I'm like showing myself in the mirror or just my food or something. That always really annoys me. So I'm slowly but surely trying to get better at that. I'm gonna eat this and I will show you whatever I end up eating after. Okay, and what I chose to finish off my macros, 2 caramel rice cakes. I didn't put anything on them. just a 70 calorie Fiber One lemon bar. And that totals me at 1,901 calories. So I went over by 1 calorie. But not actually, because, okay, this rice cake right there, I did take a bite, but there was like a chunk for comparison to the other one. Yeah, there's like a chunk of this one missing, so I'm sure it actually evens out, and I didn't actually go over, but I'm just tracking it as 2 rice cakes because it does not matter that much. So my ending macros, just because I know I like to, just because I don't know, I like to know what other people are eating and stuff in their macros. So my protein ended out 178 grams of protein, 198 carbs, and 33 grams of fat. So yeah, and my calories, like I just said, were 1,901. So that is going to conclude this full day of eating and the day in the life vlog. This is just pretty much like a typical day in my life. A day that I have classes and work, which is most days of the week. And yeah, I usually just have that gap in between. I mean, there's some exceptions, obviously, like whenever I have errands to run, or if I wake up late and I work out in between classes, or I have a doctor's appointment. But this right here, this is the standard. Swear to God. You good, Luce? She literally goes psycho, and it's so funny. Okay, but anyways, thank you guys so much if you made it this far into the video, and thank you for watching all together. I love you, and I will talk to you in the next video.